Good morning. My name is Kyle Davison. I'm the Houston Division President of Meritage Homes, and I want to welcome all of you to our key ceremony. Thank you for being here. With me from Meritage Homes is our Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Clint Zabinski, and our Texas Region President, Rick Harvey. Since 2013, Meritage Homes and our trade partners have built and donated 17 homes to military families across the country with the support of Operation Homefront. For over 20 years, Operation Homefront has been providing programs that offer relief, resiliency, and recurring family support and services to military families in need. During that time, they've donated over 700 homes worth over $100 million to deserving military families across the country. We are delighted in Houston to join our Tucson and Nashville divisions to build Operation Homefront homes this year on behalf of Meritage Homes. We've selected the beautiful master plan community of Sierra Vista in Iowa County to build our Operation Homefront home, and we've chosen our most popular and most successful plan, the Orleans plan, which is a one-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, just over 1,830 square feet. The home, the labor materials, the home site was all donated by Meritage Homes and our trade partners. And to that end, I want to thank our trade partners for their support to Meritage Homes in Houston. Over the past 20-odd years, we've been building homes here, but also more importantly, our commitment to our Operation Homefront initiative. Without all of you, this would obviously not even be possible. At this time, we'd like to post the colors. Marine Corps League, Macklemore Detachment. All please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, I'd like to introduce our Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Clint Zabinski. Clint?
Good morning. I'm Clint Zabinski. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Meritage Homes. I want to give a very special thank you to Kyle Davison. And that beautiful song was just actually sung by his wife, Amy Davison. So give her a round of applause because it was really special. Great job, Amy. It's wonderful to be here with everyone today. You know, Meritage team members, I see you, I feel the pride. I've been with you through this journey since the beginning of the year. There's been a lot of, I think, hard work and love and heart and warmth built into this home that we're going to present today. So thank you very, very much for your dedication, your contributions, and I really appreciate all that you did to make this home as special as it is. Our trade partners who are here today with us and those who are not, I can't thank you enough for the many, many years of dedication. You know, this is our 17th Operation Homefront home. We've been doing this now in our partnership for the last number of years. So we started in 2013, actually started here in Texas And we could not do this and be this successful without our many trade partners across the country as well as here locally, here in Houston. You know, I'd also like to thank Operation Homefront. It's a very special organization that takes a lot of pride and hard work into putting this process together, partnering with Meritage to create these very special homes for very deserving veterans. Commitment to our veterans is extremely important to Meritage and the work that we do. We know how much veterans sacrifice and provide service for our country. This is a gift that we can work hard to give back to very deserving individuals by providing them with a very safe and secure home to live in. So we're excited to donate this home to Ms. Henderson and her daughter. It's not only the recognition of the sacrifices she's made to our country, but also it serves as a new chapter in her life, right? This home represents an opportunity to put down roots in the Sierra Vista community. This is a very beautiful community with all of these special amenities, and I think they're going to really enjoy many years to come in growing and having special memories in their new home. On a personal note, I had the privilege of notifying Ms. Henderson about her new home. I can tell you it was one of the most special days in my career. I felt like our organization saw that. We presented it to our entire company in a meeting that we had over the summertime, and there were a lot of tears and cheers and just a heartfelt connection to what we do as an organization. And so I remember that day, remember it well, and I couldn't have been more proud. And then this morning, we greeted Ms. Henderson and her daughter Malaya, and I noticed that Malaya had a rainbow on her shirt, and so first thing we told her was, it's a pretty rainbow, and it's a pretty representation about what they're about to encounter here as a family. And this is hopefully the end of the rainbow here, right? A reward and recognition of all the hard work and sacrifice that you've given our country. And I couldn't be more proud on behalf of Meritage, Operation Homefront, all of our trade partners, to welcome you to your new home. Welcome home to Houston. This is really, where Ms. Henderson has, started her life and is, I think, really happy to be home. So welcome home. Thank you for your service. And I'd like to introduce Brigadier General Rob Thomas. Bob, he's the Chief Operating Officer for Operation Homefront. He'd like to come up and say a couple words. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Clint. And thanks to the Color Guard. Great to have the Marines out today. And Amy, thanks for that wonderful rendition of the national anthem. Well, it's exciting to be here today as Operation Homefront celebrates and welcomes Petty Officer Second Class Nicole Henderson and her daughter Malaya to their gorgeous newly built Meritage home as part of Operation Homefront's Permanent Homes for Veterans program. It's no coincidence we are celebrating today's occasion on the days leading up to Veterans Day. Our veterans have done so much for all of us in our nation's time of need, defending our freedoms, and their families have done the same. Enduring numerous deployments, numerous moves, so they serve just as mom or dad does in uniform. So it's wonderful to be able to honor their service and sacrifice in today's ceremony as well. Meritage's ongoing commitment and their continued partnership with Operation Homefront displays their unwavering support to these courageous men and women. Together we are changing lives. Meritage and numerous trade partners who step up to build this home from the ground up help us to accomplish our mission of building strong, stable, secure families so they can thrive, not struggle to get by, but thrive in those communities, our communities, that they have worked so hard to protect. For many Americans, home means security, a roof over their head, and a sense of belonging. To many military families struggle to realize their dream of owning their own home and being part of a stable community. Operation Homefront's Permanent Homes for Veterans program provides a gateway to family stability for veterans and their families. The program supports veterans who are willing and able to work towards self-sufficiency. We provide a case manager to work with the family on financial education and preparation for home ownership. So I just want to be clear, this is not a free home program for veterans. Nicole has committed to participate in our Permanent Homes for Veterans program. So over approximately the next 2 years, she'll meet with her caseworker on a monthly basis. She'll meet with financial counselors. She'll work very hard to reduce debt, increase savings, all those kind of things we all should be doing, and focus on a personal goal. And then we'll help her work to achieve that goal. She'll also commit to getting involved in the community any way she chooses. She can volunteer at the library, she can be a school crossing guard, she can sing in the choir, but we want to see our veterans in the program get involved and become veterans of a thriving community. And after completion and after graduation, we'll deed her the home. I'm really proud to say that since this program started in 2012, we have graduated over 675 families from our Permanent Homes for Veterans program, passing over $100 million in deeded home equity to these very deserving families. I want to double down on Clint's words. This program changes lives. And so when you think of all your bills every month, like I do about the first of the month, right about now, for most of us, the number one bill you pay is for rent or mortgage. And so when someone takes that off your shoulders, great things can happen for you and your family. And I know Nicole's going to work with a financial counselor to build a plan, but let's say she just puts 25% of what she would have paid for rent into a college savings account for Malia. 18 years from now, or a little bit less than 18, her college is paid for, and she's ready to go. So this program absolutely changes lives. Meritage Homes' commitment to our mission through this program opens doors for these families to a brighter future and to getting their own American dream. We're proud to say we have partnered with Meritage Homes since 2013. You know, we've heard it a couple times already, but I'll say it again because it's a huge deal. This is the 17th home Meritage Homes has donated through our Permanent Homes for Veterans program. 2 weeks ago, Home 15 was awarded just outside Nashville, and it was just as beautiful and wonderful. Last week, Home 16 was donated to a family in Tucson. So with the help of Philippe Lord, the Meritage CEO, and his team, we're doing wonderful things to our veterans communities. 3 homes in 1 year is a huge deal, and I want to highlight the 17 homes, the combined value of all those homes is over $5 million. So Meritage could have taken that $5 million. They could have put it back on the balance sheet as profit. They could have used it to pay bonuses or other corporate needs, but they didn't do that. They gave those dollars back to the communities where the homes are located and to deserving veteran families, and that's why we're proud to partner with Meritage. It's such a wonderful company, and I know for all of you that work for Meritage, you got to feel good about working for a company like that. So I think they deserve a big round of applause. So by working together, we're making military families stronger. By making our families stronger, they will make the communities they live in stronger, including, in this case, the greater Houston area, and these strong communities will in turn make America stronger. So right now, I'd like to get to the introduction of a very important person today, and that's Petty Officer Second Class Nicole Henderson. As a child, Nicole and her 6 siblings moved around from state to state, sometimes homeless, sometimes in foster care, sometimes living with relatives. She continued her nomadic lifestyle during her 13-year career in the Navy, which took her to deployments to the Pacific, the South Pacific, and the Caribbean. For Nicole, enlisting in the Navy after high school offered a path out of poverty, even if it meant passing on a scholarship to Florida State University. She knew the military would provide a roof over her head, 3 meals a day, and 2 paychecks a month. Nicole excelled as a sailor. She earned honors such as the Blue Jacket of the Year, which is a Navy program to honor very high-performing sailors, a Meritorious Service Award, and Sailor of the Year honors, and she was also nominated for the Department of Defense Woman of the Year Award. She planned to stay in the military for 20 years or more, but life sometimes gives us an unexpected turn. Her naval career ended due to a medical retirement from injury she received on active duty due to heavy lifting. At that time, she had spent just under 14 years in the Navy, and now she feared for herself and her daughter, who battles with some very challenging medical issues, and she didn't want to go back to that life of homelessness. Debt mounted as she depleted her savings trying to make ends meet and living as a single mom in Southern California. A hospital counselor highlighted Operation Homefront to Nicole in our transitional housing village program, where we put families of sick, ill, or injured service members up in an apartment for approximately 1 year. Just like this program, we help them reduce debt, increase their savings, and build a plan for the future. So Nicole stayed in our Southern California village for approximately a year while she built her plan, which was to come back to Houston, where she's got friends and family. So it just so happened, and sometimes great things happen, the stars align. Right about the time Nicole was graduating, we were looking for a family for this home, and we were accepting applications. So Nicole applied, and the rest is history. This beautiful home will put Nicole and Malia near family and importantly near Texas Children's Hospital, where Malia receives ongoing treatments that often include frequent appointments and hospitalizations. Nicole has plans to obtain a nursing degree. This home will open the door for Nicole and her daughter, Malia, to pursue a brighter future that once only seemed like a dream, but now can become reality. So welcome home, Nicole and Malia. And so I know you've heard enough from me, and so I'd like to invite Nicole up to say a few words, if you're ready, Nicole, and over to you.
Good morning, everyone. I got so many emotions right now. I'm extremely grateful to Operation Homefront and the Meritage Homes and everybody who was in the process of choosing my daughter and I. I know that a lot of people submitted for the home, but I'm just extremely blessed because out of everyone I was chosen. Bob just kind of gave a biography of my life. And not in a million years would I ever thought that I would receive a home. I struggled a lot during my childhood and didn't even plan on having kids, but I have my daughter now, and the plans was to give her everything that I never had. And with Operation Homefront, Meritage Homes, I have that opportunity. So just want to thank everybody for being here. But I give God all the glory because I know that it wouldn't happen without him. So thank you guys so very much for the support, and just extremely grateful.
Thanks, Nicole. Thanks for all you've done for our country and your service to the nation. And Kyle, Clint, and Rick, thanks for being such wonderful partners and making this day possible by donating this home to Nicole and Malia. Okay, over to you, Kyle.
Well, on behalf of Meritage Homes and all of our trade partners, Nicole, we'd like to thank you for your service. And it's my privilege to present to you the key to your brand new Meritage home. Welcome home. We have one left in work. We'll give that to you later. Well, at this time, Nicole and Malia are going to walk their home for the first time privately, but all of you are invited to lunch. So the shuttle buses here will take you to and from lunch at the Sterling Lakes Pavilion. Thank you all for coming.